Hello, Miss Holly.
Hello, Glenda.
Okay, we're streaming live. Oops, be quiet, woman. Okay, I'm just going to spotlight me for a bit. See if anybody joins us.
Cute top.
Pardon?
I said cute top.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It's one of those ones where I feel really comfortable because it's all cozy. All right, so Powell River was out of power. Their power went out earlier, so I'm not sure whether Valerie will be able to join us or not. Hi, Jean. Jean is here from North Dakota. Yay. Okay. All right, so I'm going to replace the spotlight with my hands because you've seen enough of me. There we are. So tonight I have Snowflake Wishes on the table. And we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I was choosing this was not a smart move for me because I had it all packed up and ready to go to Powell River tomorrow. So I had to unpack everything.
Ah,
So now
well,
I
you
gotta
should have changed it.
yeah, okay. Well, how would that have gone over?
Well, probably not well.
Probably not well. Hello, Janet. You have no video tonight. Do you have sound? No, it's neither one. All right. Yes, Jean, you are here to give me a bad time. Hey, Connie. It is Friday night. It is Tell Glenda How to Stamp night. There's Janet. I can see you, but can't say again.
Is it working now?
Yay! Yes! Picture and sound. Woohoo! That's always such a joy. Oh, now my nose is starting to run. I have my door open, so be prepared for the sneeze. It'll come. Okay. So, I thought maybe we could make a corner flip card. Let me get one. So here's one by Donald Chefsky. Whoops, this is what I want to do. So we could do a card like that and use the snowflakes. What do you think?
Go for it.
I'm game.
We have to start somewhere, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's go back over to Facebook here. And I'm going to close a few things. There we are. Hey, Sharon. Jean is good to go with the corner flip. So I wrote down some instructions on how to do it, just in case we decide that we wanted to do it. Okay. So, colors. Where's my, I need a piece of paper, hang on. I didn't even get my machine out either. Better do that. Okay. I'm back. Machine and paper. Okay. Color.
whose craft room are we taking it out of? Yours or mine?
Well, if you want to put them in your car and bring them over here, we'll go with your stuff.
That's okay. It's old.
Okay. What color? How about
Polished pink.
blue, purple? Wow, polished pink. Ooh, outside the comfort zone.
Yeah, I know. But you like polished pink.
Maybe. I used Magenta Madness today. What did I use it for? Oh, right. Pardon?
That's close.
It is. It's a little purplier. Okay. Anybody over there on Facebook have an idea of what colors?
But really, if you're doing snowflakes, the blues are probably best.
Well, it all depends on whether you want to go with the standard snowflake theme or if you want to snap it up a bit.
Holly, we need to go with polished pink.
Okay, Janet.
Okay, over there in Facebook, we have polished pink on the table.
And in Facebook, Glenda would really like you to pick something else.
Oh, God, help me. Jean says Pacific Point.
Oh,
Oh, come on, Jean. You really should be on our side.
Okay. All right.
okay,
So
we're still 2 up.
we have two per polished pink, one for Hi Shannon, one for Pacific Point. So pink is fine with Sharon.
Yay, Sharon.
Pumpkin pie. Oh, Jean says pumpkin pie.
I'll go with pumpkin pie too, and then I'm going to mute.
There's Carmen. Hi, Carmen.
I'm just going to mute because I got my sister's watching a show here right now.
Ah, okay. Okay, we have 3 for polished pink, 1 Pacific Point, and 2 pumpkin pie. Looks like it's going to be polished pink. Okay, I'm going to get polished pink. Do you want white too? So I'll bring white while I'm there.
Makes it pop.
Yeah, I was going to say white or black or both.
Uh-oh. I have to get a new package. Wait, hang on. Louise says pink. Jean says not really pumpkin pie, but just giving you a bad time. Shanna says white velvet and shaded spruce.
Shanna, that sounds lovely, but that isn't really out of Glenda's comfort zone.
Right.
Help! Help! Okay, I have black and white and polished pink.
Oh, I like the black with it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we need white for things like sentiment and
Yeah.
inside and okay, so we're going polished pink. Black and white. And if you guys want, we can put some white velvet in there if it's voted on.
And Winky.
Winky, well, Winky goes without saying.
But that will change the white.
It will. Okay, card base.
Black.
Base. Janet says black.
Unless you do a, I don't know.
Can I see the fold card again? The sample?
Sure. Uno momento. I just have to get it up on my computer.
Sorry, for whatever reason, I thought you just had the card in front of you and could just show it to us.
No, I don't.
Maybe we should do white with black. And then the pink flower.
I think I'd like a pink base.
Pink base,
Yeah.
maybe?
Then the black for accent and the white for,
And then what
Yep.
color is the flower? Or the snowflakes,
we're doing snowflakes.
right?
You are. You're killing me with pink snowflakes. Jean says base is black. Okay, so do we want white, black, or polished pink for the base? We have one. Janet, you said black too, didn't you?
I did.
And Jean says black. And Holly said polished pink.
Mhm.
Do, 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 do.
Polished pink might be good.
Oh, Louise says black. Sharon says black.
Okay.
Looks like it's going to be black base. Okay. Oh, I just dropped my cardstock. Jean says she's okay with polished pink. Well, we got 2 pinks and 4 blacks.
I think that means black buys it.
I think so. Okay, I'm cutting it. I like to score my black before I fold it because it's quite stiff and sometimes it doesn't do a good job if you don't score it first. Okay, there we are. 1 black card base. Yep, Jean, black it is. Okay, now I got to get my paper trimmer out. Oh, look, there's a piece of gold in there. Does that mean that gold is needed on this card? You never know. Okay, so I'm going to line this up at 3. This is what Don Ochevsky did. Line it up at 3, cut from 2.5 to 4 7/8, and then flip it, line it up at 3. This, see the cut is at the 3 inches. Can you guys see it? It's a little difficult. Just take my word for it. So it starts at 3 and goes up to 5/8. That's it. That's the fun fold part of the fun fold. Now, because I use my paper trimmer on this, I'm just going to flatten the edges because I have to flip this around. There we go. Okay. Then you take this and you flip it towards yourself like this. I'm just lining it up so that I get it straight here. Got to play with it a bit just so you get it so that this is straight. And use your bone folder on the little corners. There we are. We have our corner flip. Not that you can see it, but let me put this in here. There. So we have a corner flip.
Cool.
Cool, eh? So that means that we can decorate the back of it because you're going to see the back of it and the front of it. Okay, now you guys wanted black, so let's go. We need two. Do you want a thin border or a thick border? Thin or thick? Let me find my white. And it won't necessarily be white, but
The picture had a thick border, didn't it?
pardon me?
The picture had a thick border? A
I
wider
think
border?
so. I think so.
So go narrow.
Okay, so narrow would be like that. Wide would be like that.
I like wide.
Shannon says thin, and Holly says wide, and Janet said thin. Uh-oh. Oh, Carmen says thin. Wide, wide. Jean says wide, and Sharon says wide. Okay, we're tied.
Well, I'll vote again, wide.
Shannon changed her mind. She's gone from thin to thick or wide. I think wide it is. Okay. Are we putting a polished pink layer on here, or are we just doing white? I keep having to put this white underneath here so you can actually see what it's going to look like. Okay, so it's going to be wide. We have this. Wide and thin. Wide and wide. And do you want pink in there or just white?
Or white and then pink as the top color.
Oh my God, you're killing me. Okay, wait, I gotta open my chat here so I can see what Carmen has to say. Carmen, oops. Carmen's just took over. Okay. Carmen says thin and polished pink. Wide and wide with pink. Layer with pink. Okay, so we've got it coming in like wide and wide. We know it's going to be wide and wide. Wide and wide, and we know we're going to use polished pink and basic white. Now, one or two. One is killing with kindness. Don't know yet, Sharon. The snowflakes are not being discussed yet.
But that's what I was going to ask is what color are we going to do the snowflakes in? Because if you want them in white, you have to use white as the bottom layer and pink on the top.
Unless you wanted emboss resist.
True.
Okay. So we have wide and wide, pink and white. wide and wide, white and pink.
That's really in your face, isn't it?
Mhm.
It doesn't make my heart go pitter patter, but it's not supposed to. Okay, one is wide and wide, white on pink. Two is wide and wide, pink on white.
Pink on white,
Got pink on white.
like you have it there. Pink on, oh, no, the other way.
Pink and then a white top, says Carmen. Janet's changed her mind?
Pink with the white top.
Pink with a white top. Shannon says 1 and Sharon says 1.
Yeah, I'm going pink with the white on top.
Okay. There we go. So now I've got to do polished pink 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 and basic white 2.5 by 2.5. I have to write it down or I'm going to forget what it's supposed to be. What is this? Oh, good. 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Where's my temporary tape? Oops, come on. Uh-oh. That's right. Never mind. Never mind the oh. Good Lord. There we go. Now white 2.5 by 2.5. So there we go. That's what that's going to look like. Okay. Now, you want anything on the front or are we just going to have black? Next question is 1 black front, 2 white front, 3 colored front.
Or we could Versamark the black and have white sparkly snowflakes stamped.
We could do almost anything you wanted. Well, within reason. How do you get sparkly? Do you mean just white embossing powder?
Yeah, white, I was gonna say white diamonds or something, but I'm not sure if
Nope,
that's contraband or.
I do not have that. Okay,
What if you emboss the black with snowflakes?
Shannon says 2. Louise wants designer paper. And Janet emboss what? Sorry?
Just emboss the black that's there.
So that would be black front with embossing folder. Okay, we
That would
have,
Sorry, I was just gonna say that would give definition to the black front if we embossed it.
okay, the only issue is if we emboss it, when I flip it over, it's going to be reverse embossing on here. So we would have to pick something that was ambidextrous. Or I would cut an extra piece for the front.
Can you not just put snowflakes on it?
Well, I'm talking embossing folder.
Yeah. Isn't there a snowflake embossing folder?
There is, but what I'm saying is if we emboss this, there's no way I can emboss just this part without embossing the flip part. And then when I flip it over, it's going to be backwards embossed on the black, but forward embossed on the inside.
Would that matter?
Depends on what embossing folder we use. Some of them definitely you can't use different ones.
So really, we should have done the embossing before we put the pink and the white on there.
They're just temporary.
True.
I can remove it. I used my see, it's gone now. This is only going to emboss part of it because this is a little embossing folder. So I would have to run it through twice. Okay, I need to know, do you want me to emboss it or not emboss it?
Emboss it.
Janet says emboss it. Yes. No.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to emboss it. Jean says no embossing. Sharon says emboss. Okay, I'm embossing. Going through. Too late. Ah! Okay, there's the embossing. Part of the embossing. So that's not going to make much of a difference because you don't see a lot of it. And then when we turn it over, it's going to be embossed on that side. The only thing is I haven't embossed this part yet. Carmen likes the embossing.
I do too.
Okay, I'm going to put the rest of it through now. Maybe we can get it lined up. I have to cut this string off my shirt because it's bugging me. Okay, so there we have our embossed front. Flip it over. Then this goes in here. There we go. You can't really see it. Let's see if I can get their contrast. There we go. And then when I flip this over, I'm going to get the debossed and the embossed.
Most
Okay.
people won't notice.
Pardon me?
Most people won't notice.
I know. We're not most people though, are we?
No, it's the card maker themselves that's going to know that.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what do you want to do to the white part? I have somewhere in here stamp set, and I have the dies. So we could do a combination of both or one or the other.
Can we stamp with white embossing powder
We can.
and then cut them out and layer them somehow?
Yes. Is that what? Okay. So it's white
Can you-
embossing powder on white, die cut, layer,
You can even sponge it with your polished pink.
sponge with polished pink. So that would be like an embossed resist. What are you laughing at? What?
It's a little out of your comfort zone.
And no, it's way out of my comfort zone. It's first of all, it's a black card. Use the dies with sparkly paper. Okay. What sparkly
Especially
paper?
if you had sparkly pink.
No, I don't have sparkly pink. The only sparkly paper I have is gold. I have shimmer vellum in pink. I'm looking. I'll be back. Okay. Oops, I brought 2 packages of that over. We don't need 2 packages.
Oh,
So this is gold and rose gold metallic paper. So it's a pinky tone. There's
What does that
gold.
look like with the polished pink though?
Oh no.
no. No.
Then we have oh, this is Poppy Parade, but that might work. Hey, let me put this away if that was a definite no.
Well, it looked really sort of orangey to me against the pink.
Yep. Come on, get in there. Just destroyed my package now. Everything's going to fall out. Okay. Apparently, I don't have the Mango Melody. There's supposed to be Mango Melody in here, and there is not.
Apparently you've used it all.
Apparently. Well, let me see if I have a new package.
That velvet paper is sure nice, isn't it?
I like it. Looks really good with the penguins too.
Yes.
Have you tried it with the poinsettia?
Not yet, but I'm definitely going to. No?
Not yet, no.
Oh, I thought you didn't like it.
Oh, I think it might be pretty.
Okay, Carmen says, what about snowy white velvet sheets? Well, apparently Mango Melody is not in here, so what am I talking about? Gorgeous grape. That's Poppy Parade. Oh, Mango Melody, duh. This is Mango Melody. Hello, my brain is not functioning tonight, apparently. Okay, I'll put these away. I haven't woken up completely from my camping trip yet, apparently. I thought it was Melon Mambo. No. Okay, there's no pink in there. Yes, I can get the velvet out. I can. There is, I'll get the velvet out in a sec, so don't go away. There's this, the rainbow one. We could cut it from like the pink part. And then there's the in color shimmer vellum, which is polished pink.
Hmm.
That might be okay as one.
So I'll put away the ones that were not popular and I'll get the velvet out.
My concern is I just don't want that velvet to get lost on top of the little white square.
Yeah.
And yet one of my favorite combinations is white on white on white.
Don't
You
think
know,
the velvet's white.
Well, can I make a suggestion or do you want me just to be quiet?
Reverse the white and the pink.
of course you can make a suggestion.
You could suggest, okay, where did my white piece go now? I lost it. There it is. You could consider stamping in white, blending brush, some light polished pink, and then put a white velvet one on the top.
Yeah.
Mm.
What would happen if you brushed the polished pink on it, but you embossed it first?
Embossed with what, Janet?
I don't know, something that would just make a little bit of a texture on the background. When you brush a color onto an embossed, does it just hit the high parts?
It depends on how hard I push with the blending brush.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you don't want tons of color.
No.
And I guess it also depends on how much untextured paper there is with the embossing folder too. Like if there's too much open spaces, then you're going to end up with more color than you probably wanted.
Now, Jean says the white velvet isn't looking white next to the basic white, and it does not. Well, it kind of does. It's just because I think it's just because it's got a texture on it, Jean.
Yeah, I have to say, like it looks like it's got a bit of a dirty cast, but how much of that is because of like the camera angles and how much is real?
It's true. So there's that. Or there's that. Well, that one doesn't cut it out. That just cuts holes in things. And there's a little one. I'll run this through and we'll have a boo.
Carmen says silver foil is nice also.
Yeah. Sorry, Carmen, I wasn't ignoring you.
That's okay. I forgive you.
Shanna
I'm back
says
now.
Sorry?
I'm back now.
Shanna says pearlescent paper. That will be, I think, a little too yellow, Shanna, but I'll get it out. Come on. Pokey tool.
Pretty dye.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
You didn't get the snowflakes?
No, I've got lots of other snowflakes that I know they might be no longer in the catalog, but I still like them.
That's okay.
Yeah.
What if you layer a couple together?
Yes.
Like a smaller one on top of that one?
Okay, do you want that size or do you want
No, I'm thinking that one.
little, that one?
Yeah.
Your extra bits of wonderful snowflake die cuts paper.
Oh,
I don't know what that means. Somebody explain that to me. Shanna said that, but I don't know what you mean, Shanna.
that new stuff that came out that's got the 6 or 8 on one page.
Oh, hello.
But I haven't used yet.
Oh my God. Like I said, my brain is not awake yet from camping. These things.
Those.
That you keep telling us not to throw any of the extra paper out because we can use it for other things.
There's no forgiving, ladies. We need to play harder to get even for her deserting us last week.
Who said that? Val?
Oh, that would be Jean.
Oh,
Janet, or Shanna says Janet gets a gold star.
I only know that because I ordered it and just got it.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
What if you
That's
cut-
pretty.
I like that. The other thing you could do is cut one of the small ones out of that, the leftovers in the middle, and put it on top of your velvet one.
Yeah. We could.
But that really shows up against the white. That
It does. That looks pretty, doesn't it?
Does.
Jean likes it just like that.
I do too.
Holly, Shanna says, haha, you got it, Holly.
Good, something had to go right today. But you did solve my techno problem. Thank you very much.
Well, you're welcome. Whatever it was, don't remember. Okay, so I can't get any bigger than the little one because there's just not enough room in there.
I like that.
Mhm.
Or maybe that one will. I'm probably cutting this and then I'm going to find out that it's not big enough.
Well, then you'll just have to use it somewhere where it's sliding off the edge of an envelope or sliding off the edge of the inside piece for that piece you didn't get to cut out.
Let's see, this just fits on here. Okay, let me just cut this off. Hang off the left hand corner, that one size bigger. I'm cutting. Now I have to get it off the paper. Okay. It's not playing nice in the sandbox. Oof, it's never raining out there. It's coming. I just don't want to tear it. There we go. Okay. Big one. Medium one. Come on. Move over. Hang on until I get it close and then I'll. There we go.
That's really pretty.
Yeah.
Hang off the left-hand corner, that one size bigger. I don't know what that means. My brain is absolutely not functioning tonight.
Size one maybe hang over the corner edge.
Sorry, Carmen. What was that?
Is she talking about the middle one hanging it over the edge?
I don't know. I think Shanna's just trying to confuse me.
Doing a good job.
Apparently. All right. So, question is, do you want the last one we cut? Yeah. Yes, I got it. This one. You want to use this one too? That one down there, or just that one down there? Hang off the left-hand corner. Is that the left-hand corner? Oh, she says use this one too. Oops.
Yeah, just move that down a bit.
I don't know. Don't know. What do you want me to do, ladies? I got all this stuff cut out now. Are we ditching the hang off left corner right there? Just an idea. Yes, that's the corner. Okay. Am I ditching the velvet? Apparently that's what she was talking about.
Those ones have more sparkle to them.
Mhm.
They do, and if you add Wink Estella to velvet, it turns it gray. Just saying.
I want to do that.
So are we leaving the white plain? No, layer that on. Layer that one, die cut one. Layer that on die cut one. Oh. Jean says just one. One big snowflake.
And maybe do just a subtle embossing folder behind it.
Yeah. The velvet one layered. Okay, I'll show you the velvet one layered. Whoops. So there's velvet on the shimmery one. You can't tell on the TV, but they really don't go well together.
I was thinking
In my humble opinion, which doesn't count for much on Friday nights, but you know, I say it.
thinking the same thing.
Jean says no to velvet.
What if you put the small sparkly one on top of the velvet one? What does that do?
Put that there.
Yeah.
And then this here.
Does that mute the velvet?
Sort of.
That velvet is not the right color to be putting on there.
Okay.
Looks more yellowish.
Yeah, it looks, or gray or something, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
something different color.
It is. It's very little, but adding that one on top of it definitely is better than than not having.
Yes.
Jean says still no to velvet. Okay, what are we doing with this white piece? Let me get the paper out and we'll do a vote. One, emboss it. Two, sponge it. Or three, leave it. 1, 2, or 3?
1.
Carmen says 1, embossing.
I'm going to say sponge it, but sponge it very pale.
Sponge it. Jean says emboss it. Terry said, hello, Terry. Terry says emboss it.
I'm gonna go with either sponge it or leave it plain, because I think like embossing it might take away from that the sparkly snowflake.
So am I giving you a half? That and that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh my God, so much for my OCD brain, I tell you.
Mm,
We're
Okay,
just waking it up from holidays.
so far we have 3 for emboss, 1.5 for sponging, and a half for leaving it. It looks like embossing has it.
Yep.
Okay. We could emboss with the same embossing folder, or we could emboss with the Tasteful Textile embossing folder. We don't have the subtle. No, subtle's gone, Jean. Bye-bye, it went.
what about time? Is it time worn or something like that?
Time worn type.
Yeah. Just something with a little bit of, give it to a little bit of texture.
This is time worn type.
Would you mind putting the snowflake, the big snowflake on top of it?
If I can pick it up.
No. That's just my opinion.
You're entitled to your opinion. We have whatever this one is called.
I think that's better.
And then there's this one. And then there's this one.
Well, I think that's too busy.
Yeah.
And then there's Tasteful Textiles.
It's really subtle, isn't it? Tasteful textiles.
Okay, there's Tasteful Textiles.
Ooh, that might do it.
That's what that one would look like. Terry says the music folder. Then there's also checks and dots. If I can get it open.
I kind of like that maybe.
Okay. Tasteful Textiles, checks and dots, snowflakes. It needs to be very subtle.
Yeah.
Do you want me to run it through with Tasteful Textiles and we'll see what it looks like?
Sure.
As soon as I get my temporary tape off here, because if I put it through with that on, oh my
Oh.
God, it sticks like glue to my embossing folder. Get off my finger. Okay. Which one again? Okay, don't everybody talk at once.
Yeah.
Try it.
Ooh,
Pardon me?
Try it. I think
I like the reverse better. I like that.
Yes, no, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have paper everywhere here. I'm just going to slide these back into my container. Let's go. All right. Oh. So we have that, and then we have that, and then that's velvet,
Yeah.
and that's not.
Yeah, I like it.
don't just like it.
Oh, look at the sparkle and shimmer on that.
Oh,
I like
Glenda
that better.
Glenda
Too.
likes that, so we'll have to go with the other.
Sorry, what?
Glenda
Janet?
likes that, so we'll have to go.
You're bad. Dean says no velvet. Okay,
I'm with Jean.
I'm gonna put some Tombow on here so it starts to dry. All right. So are we liking this embossing?
Yes.
Yes, the reversed one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me back my fingerprint.
Sometimes it really does feel like it's ripping your fingerprint off.
It does.
Did you already do the pink one permanently?
Nope. I did not. Am I putting the pink one on permanently?
Yes.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Okay, something's really crooked here. Why is that white so crooked?
The white or the pink is just cut off a little bit.
Well, it's because when you emboss paper, it shrinks it one way or the other.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, there we go. Uh-oh, glue
Oh,
everywhere. All right. Layer number 1 going on. Layer number 2 going on. And then that on there like that. Do we want that popped up?
Yes.
Okey pokey. Whoops, just 1, not 2. Apparently that's just the size of a big
oh.
dimension.
Yeah.
Okay, that way, number 1 or number 2?
1.
One.
Or halfway in between?
Too many choices, 1.
1. There we are. Get off there. There's still a piece in here.
Looks lovely.
Now what?
Need a sentiment.
Yes. Yes, we do. I gotta put my dies away. Okay. My bag of white go. Down there like that.
Nope, don't like it off-centered.
No, I was thinking the same thing.
I like it better that way, yeah.
Mind you, if you put a snowflake on the side
Agree.
of it,
Yes.
that might work.
White embossing powder on what, Connie? I can't just stamp right on here because we embossed this. So I can't just stamp on there. I should have done that before we embossed it, if that's what you wanted. That's not going to work. Not going to work. But we can do black.
White embossing, yeah,
I like that.
me too.
Mm.
This is so crooked. Let me tell you how crooked this is.
Squint your eyes. Take them out of focus so you don't see it.
Okay, I'm just leaving it. It's crooked though. Just saying. Okay, we have a sentiment that says Snowflake wishes for a Merry Christmas. Or I have this Merry Christmas.
The snowflake one. But is there room for the snowflake with it?
I gotta find it.
Merry Christmas works too.
Oh my God. Which one is it in? Man, I'm so glad you can't see the mess on my floor right now. Do you want to see the mess on my floor? Because I had everything packed up and then I had to unpack it and look at this.
Oh my.
It's like my roly-poly exploded or puked or something over there.
Are you
Okay.
still going to Powell River
Yep,
this weekend?
that's the plan. Tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so we have Snowflake Wishes for a Merry Christmas. We can do it black on white and then put it on the black, or I can do it white embossing powder on black. And then there's Merry Christmas. I'll put this under here.
I like the snowflake saying.
Me too.
Mhm.
Embossed on the black.
Embossed white on the black, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, Facebook people. Merry Christmas is 1, Snowflake Wishes is 2. Yes, I will do white embossing powder on black, but I need to know which words, Merry Christmas or Snowflake Wishes. Okay, I'm just going to get my heat done. I'll be right back. Okay, looks like it's going to be snowflakes. Now let's see if I can do this without unplugging my light, which usually what happens. Okay. Snowflake Wishes it is. Now, how wide do I want it? I want it to be 3/4 of an inch. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't put my embossing buddy on.
Mm.
I think we'll be lucky and it won't matter.
We can keep our fingers crossed.
Ooh. Okay, lid back on. I'm not understanding what you mean, Rosemary. What do you mean? What did I use first? You ink it in Versamark and then you put white embossing powder on it. Is that what you meant? Heat gun going on. Da 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 da. There it goes. There we are. Hard back in. Snowflake Wishes.
Lovely.
Okay, am I centering it? Am I putting it over to the edge?
Over to the edge with the snowflake on the side.
I agree.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
So I have to get another snowflake.
You had one. Oh, it wasn't the shiny paper?
No, it was not. It was velvet,
Oh,
and velvet's not going to work.
no.
That's what it's going to look like. I just have to get have to die cut one.
It's gonna be pretty.
Of course it is.
Maybe use the velvet snowflakes inside.
You'd hate to waste it.
That's right.
Or save them for another card.
That too. That does shine, doesn't it?
It certainly
Sure
does.
does.
Okay. Am I popping this?
Sentiment up.
Am I popping it up or am I leaving it flat?
Up.
Pop.
Like that. Okay, so I'm going to cut this as close as I can. So that'll go there. And then cut that little tiny bit off the other side. Dimensionals. Forgot to ask, up here, in the middle, or down there?
Middle.
There.
Yeah.
Right there?
Oh, there.
Looks good.
Middle, middle. Good, because that's where we put it. There, that's what it looks like.
Looks great.
Now, glue on the snowflake. Now I'm going to let that dry. We'll just do scenarios with that way. That's 1 or 2.
2.
2.
2, 2.
1.
2 for 2
One
and 1
in
for...
every crowd, Carmen.
Somebody else said 1 too, didn't they?
What is
Connie said 3. Okay, what is option 3? Got lots of 2s happening. And Valerie, welcome to the party. I'm glad you got your power back. Okay, everybody wants 2. So it'll be like that. Unless Connie comes up with whatever number 3, no fat fingers. Apparently she wanted 2 as well, but hit 3 instead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's up too high. There.
Beautiful.
Et voila.
Yay.
Very pretty.
There, now, bling.
Bling.
What kind of bling? Pearls?
What about the wonderful gems, the white ones, they're clear.
Wonderful gems. There's also in color. In color. Jean, you did a good job. Good job. Okay, there's the wonderful gems. I have 3 of them left.
Oh,
It's like a sign.
yeah.
Okay, does everybody like the wonderful gems? Valerie wants something iridescent. I don't know what we could do that's iridescent. Valerie, I bet you're thinking of those sequins from the paper pumpkin kit again. I don't have those. I do not. We have, I don't have, this is as close to iridescent as it gets. I'm still going through.
Somebody stole the embellishments out of my catalog.
There's genial gems. Those are the other ones. They're really close to. So there's genial gems, and these are wonderful gems. They're almost exactly the same, except genial gems has a lot more gold in them. Shanna says opal rounds. Where are my opal rounds? Do we still have opal rounds? Oh, they're there. Oh, that's better. I think those go with it. They don't have the gold. They have the shimmer like that.
Yeah.
Of course, not my choice, but they're not my. I can't say which ones. So which ones?
Those ones, the opal ones.
Yeah.
Agree.
Okay, opal round, says Valerie. Opal rounds it is. On the white? On the black?
Sure.
If I put one in the middle, it'd be too tall, too fat.
They kind of fade out on the black, on the.
Oh, you know what we haven't done? Hang on.
The inside?
No, I have to put adhesive here so it doesn't flap around. And no, we haven't done the inside. We're so far away from the inside. There, that's better. That doesn't flop around.
Oh yeah. No, now once this card is closer to me, I can see it better. Lovely.
So there they are on the white. Did the group take you out of your, oh, Valerie, it's so far out of my comfort zone, you have no idea. I had to open the window so I could work from outside. I'm so far from my comfort zone. you want them on the black or do you want them just to be on the white?
Black looks good.
It gives a bit of a pop to the black.
It does.
Okay. There we are. There's our front.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
I know, but it's beautiful.
It is. You guys done good, as usual. Okay, inside. Now, if I put an inside, that's going to look like that.
Very pretty.
Okay. Are we just leaving this like that? You're not wanting me to put anything on that inside, are you?
No, I like that actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So what am I doing on here? What I usually do with these is put
That
those
works.
in, and then there's some little tiny ones that I sometimes put in on different colors. So, big ones or little ones? Yes to white inside. Good. Big ones or little ones?
The blue one's going up the side.
Ooh, look, I have an envelope.
Oh, look at that.
We don't have to make one because I made some on my holiday. Big, big, big and
Those-
polished pink. Yay. How would you feel if I did big in stamped off polished pink and then little over top in full strength polished pink?
Yes.
Mhm.
Good.
Would that work?
Yes.
I think so, yes.
Okay, well, let's try it. Off, stamp, off, stamp, off, stamp. Ooh, ah.
Even like that, it looks pretty.
And if you don't like this, I can turn it over because it's going on black, so it doesn't.
I like it.
Pretty.
Stamp a sentiment and put snowflake stamped off on top of the sentiment. Oh, could have done that too. Sentiment inside. What a novel idea. What's this one that I got here? In the coldest moment of the year, my heart is warm because you're near. Pink makes a feminine card. Is there another color for unisex? Well, you could make it out of blue, rosemary, and then it would be unisex. You could make it out of soft sea foam. You could make this card out of anything in black. Anything would work. Okay, so I gotta find my black. Uh-oh. Oh my God, where did it go? Oh. Seafoam would be awesome. It would, it would, it would. So Terry said, stamp the sentiment. I'm going to stamp it over to the side. And then lid. Thank you.
What's that stamp set from?
It's from the Snowflake Wishes.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize that.
Yep. Oh, maybe we should use a bigger one. That one. And I think, or maybe that one. Okay, there's one. There's two. No, that one's too big, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Ink, stamp, stamp.
Yep.
That looks nice too.
Uh-oh, look, there's a mudge.
We're going with the other side.
Good choice, Carmen.
It happened for a reason.
Yep.
Okay.
I really like both sides. Actually, that sentiment would have been nice with the other side also too.
Yes.
I could do that.
No, it's munged up. It's fine.
Yeah, but just because it's munged up doesn't mean I haven't got more cardstock. Of course, I can't find the stamp now. Oh my gosh. Silver embossing is gorgeous. Okay, so there's side one, and if we choose this one, I have to do it again. Or side two.
They're both nice.
Side
Both
one,
very nice.
side two.
So
Side one, side two. Two. Okay, Connie says two.
I like
Valerie
one.
says one. Sharon says two. Holly said one.
I like one.
Rosemary says two. Jean says one. Janet,
One.
Carmen,
one. Sorry.
and Shanna says one. Looks like one wins. Was this one? I can't remember.
Would it
No.
be would it be too much if you
That
did
was one.
That was
the snowflakes and that on the other side that is on the side of the going up the side?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
How about if we just do this? Because I have to redo this side anyways.
Yes.
Valerie says no. No to what, Val?
No.
I think it's too much.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. But we're doing this side, right? Without this.
Yes.
Okay. Don't need that
I
one.
think.
Sorry, Carmen, what was that?
I says, yes, I think.
Yes, you think? Okay.
Yeah.
I got to clean my fingers. I don't know where that mung came from. Get this out of the way. Oh, there they are. Want me to just leave this or put the little ones on top?
Little one's on top.
Sounds good. Little ones on top.
Look, I have mung on my
Whoa.
block. That's not good. Okay, little
But
one.
now we know where it came from.
No, it was black mung that was on
It
the.
was, yeah, it was black mung. Okay. Sentiment. Sorry, Rosemary, you were outvoted. Rosemary wanted it left. Everybody else wanted little ones. Ta-da!
Lovely.
Okay, let's get this in there. What time is it? 9:39. So I got my paper pumpkin kit today.
Woo.
Me too.
So I thought I'd open it if we have time. I'm not going to create with it, but I'll open it and show you what's in there because it coordinates with the peaceful, whatever that
It's
sweet is.
it's lovely.
Is it?
Yeah.
It
I
arrived
just
in
don't.
dinner time.
I was gonna say the fellow, it was like 5:30 or something, and he's apologizing because it was so late. But
Is
you've
it-
trained him well.
Was it that older guy?
No, I wouldn't have thought he was no. But he had, I guess, been down Compton. Do you get paper pumpkin, Janet?
No,
Okay. Earlier, but I guess the kids were getting out of school and he said he got distracted and there it was. He was past the turnoff for my house. So sorry.
Yes, Valerie, I did the wagon or the wheelbarrow. I'll show it to you. So there's our card.
I love that.
Wonderful.
It's lovely.
And that envelope goes really well with it.
Yes.
Free paper.
Yeah.
Can't.
Very nice.
Okay, so there's that. Now, the wheelbarrow. I fixed it.
Oh, cute.
There's
So
the
cute.
wheelbarrow. Yeah, it is. Once you get it put together properly, it actually is quite cute. But I had to use my glue gun. So. But apparently only 2 of these will fit in here.
I saw either on Facebook or Pinterest or something where somebody actually covered the wagon too afterwards in paper
Oh,
to
yeah.
hide all the black tape.
Hey, well, I'm not doing that. It was bad enough doing it the way it was. Oh, Maria said she just got her power back in Powell River. Okay, 1 paper pumpkin kit. Let's have a look and see what's in there, and we'll create next week sometime. Because now that I have everything unpacked for my snowflake class, I have to pack it all back up again. So I
Well,
can go
'cause-
to the Powell River tomorrow.
Well, especially now that they have power.
Yes. I was expecting to get a message that the ferry was canceled tonight too, but they didn't. Okay, so there's the box, the paper pumpkin box. Cute. We have shaded spruce. We have a stamp set. Merry Christmas, peaceful Christmas wishes, holiday cheer to you and yours, wishing you and your family all the best, sending you peace and joy all year long, and from our home to yours. Some snowflakes, we could have used that on this card. Some trees.
That's a nice Merry Christmas too.
Aha. That's the peaceful Christmas suite that it coordinates with. Come on. This box is gorgeous.
It is. Very Christmassy.
Shaded spruce. You know, before this year, shaded spruce, I don't think I'd used shaded spruce at all. And now this year, I'm using it all the time. Got some twine. Oh, look at the envelopes. Those are silver foiled envelopes. Those are gorgeous. Oh, they got
Nice.
that on the inside, whatever that's called.
Buffalo plaid.
Thank you. You know, the brain is not working, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, 10 of them. That would be cool on a card. Take the envelope apart, cut this off, flip it around, put it on there. Would it would.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look at those
Pretty.
blings. There you go, Val. There's some iridescent bling for you. Those are gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they're faceted too, are they? I think they are.
Look, kind of looks like it.
Yep. They're not just round. They're faceted. Ooh.
Lovely.
Okay, I can't read the comments over there because of my messages. Yes, absolutely, Rosemary. The envelopes are stunning. Okay, I'll put these away so I don't lose them. Let's put them in the, why didn't they put them in the bag with the rest of the stuff? Okay, Noel, 5 foiled Noels, card bases, green ones. Ooh, look at that.
Oh my.
Oh, that's exactly the same as that designer paper.
Oh
What
my.
a waste to use this on a card base. Not happening.
That is beautiful.
Look at this.
Oh my. Mm-hmm.
Is that not gorgeous?
Definitely.
So you could, instead of making one card base, now you've got 10 card fronts. Oh, those are lovely. And some nice shaded spruce ones. Some red tags and some silver foily tags. Some more buffalo plaid. Oh, vellum trees.
Ooh. Lovely.
Cute. Okay, now we'll flip it over and look and see. Oh, those are lovely. It would
Thanks.
hurt, it would hurt my heart to make a card base out of that.
Mm-hmm. No kidding.
Because you could even cut them in half and use them as full fronts on a white card base, and you still end up with 10 of them.
Yep.
Oof. Okay, let's see what alternative things they have. Oh, those are cute. See, they cut it and they've offset it on the front of a card. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
This one is in blue. So they've taken this after they popped the vellum out, and oh no, they've used the vellum ones as a mask and then brushed over top of them and then stamped the blue trees on there.
Oh,
That's cute. And this is a piece of the paper from the Peaceful Place designer paper. Oh, Terry, you should. Yes, go check and see. Well, those are going to be fun to make, but not tonight, because my head is just not into it tonight. Too much to do. So I'm going to put them all away because I still have to clean up my crafter math. Oh,
and repack
pardon me?
and repack.
And repack, yes. I was watching a Canadian demonstrator thing, and one of the ladies calls it the crafter math when she does all the crafting, and then the mess that's left behind afterwards is called crafter math. Okay, I think I got it all in there. That is gorgeous. That's going to be fun to do. Fun, fun, fun. I don't know when, but maybe Tuesday night. I'll just put that over there out of the way. Is it windy here? No, it's not windy here. The power was out in Powell River, Rosemary, not in Port. It was a little bit windy this afternoon, but it was more like a breeze than a wind. I didn't have a lot of wind here. Okay, ladies, thanks for taking me outside my comfort zone. Another great card as usual. Yep.
Very much.
Yep.
It's lovely. Anybody got anything else they need to know? Here's the measurements of how I cut that corner.
I can't see them.
It's called a corner flip. And
Okay.
there's lots of them on Pinterest. Donald Chefsky is the one here. Let me see if I can. Let me just go in here. I'll just put the link in the comments of where I got it. She
Okay.
has the measurements on there.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
Welcome.
Because like you, I'm too tired to do anything now.
Oh, don't
Must-
yawn. Don't get me going on the yawning.
Sorry. But
I've
it
been
must be
doing,
just about bedtime.
I did really good tonight. I did not yawn once.
Well, Carmen started it.
I'm sorry. I had a busy day.
Rosemary, we can do embossing. We can. Okay, let me get out my book for next week. I have collaboration with Blackberry Beauty Stuff. Is what I had noted down. Do heat embossing step by step. There we go. Next week. Oh, poor Jean, it's almost midnight there for her. Well, thanks for hanging out this long with me, Jean. Us, not me, us. And thanks for making a wonderful card as usual, ladies. You done good.
Thank you. Beautiful.
And if nobody has anything else, I will say goodbye and clean up my crafter math.
Good night. Have
a while.
Good
a
night,
good trip
Glenda.
tomorrow.
Thanks, Carmen.
Yes.
Good night, everybody. Snap and smiles, and we'll see you soon.
Good night.
Good night.